I am a cancer survivor, thanks to Dr.Sam Mellace. The red tent down there at the end has some of Sam's books and some of his creams and other things that he makes. I don't know if you all know, but Sam had a serious stroke about almost 3 months ago now. He is doing very well. He is recovering fantastically. CBDs and high CBD oil is really benefiting him. So I hope that next time we roll around with this event, Sam can be here. But the greatest way we can support him is through the sales of his book. And if you haven't read his book, you should read it. It is full of some gems, some crazy stories. Sam has had an amazing life. And the fact that this stage in his life, he worked diligently for 7 years to become a natural doctor and then became one without telling anybody about it. It's pretty incredible. I mean, Sam is a very unique person. I met Sam through my publicist, Tracy Lamore, when in 2015 I was diagnosed with prostate cancer. I knew at that time that I wasn't going to take the standard treatment because the statistics for cancer in my personal life had been so serious. At the time I was diagnosed, 6 of my closest friends were diagnosed with various cancers. One of them, a business partner of mine, went in for her first chemo treatment and it killed her. It happens to 2%. The doctors don't tell you this. A client of mine, Jean Ravnig, a brilliant singer from Norway, had a little melanoma on his neck from that fair skin that went into the lymph nodes in his neck. They removed him. Fortunately, it wasn't around his vocal cords. He was dead within a year. Another friend of mine had a spot on his lungs. He had been a cigarette smoker. Went in, they removed the spot, opted to have preventative chemotherapy. All I can say about that is that when your family has a history of cancer in it, and your sister, your brother, and your father all die of liver cancer, and you give somebody the chemo, that the registered side effects and the drug warning are liver cancer, you've essentially murdered the person. He didn't make it 8 months. So I was faced with this dilemma, what am I going to do? And I made the choice that I took all the necessary steps based on Sam's guidance. I went on a ketogenic diet, went vegan, started juicing cannabis fresh, eating it, doing different mushroom extracts, and then added cannabis oil to the regime. And 90 days after my diagnosis, when I met my new urologist, and he goes in to check me, he finds nothing. And all he can say is, huh.